Welcome back to the Daily House Ideas. Today, we're stepping into a magical farmhouse Christmas tour that celebrates rustic charm and cozy holiday warmth. If you love the timeless appeal of weathered wood, vintage touches, and that lived-in comfort that makes a house feel like home, you're in for a treat. We'll explore every corner of this beautifully decorated farmhouse, from the welcoming exterior to intimate reading nooks. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our design inspiration. Drop a like if you're excited about farmhouse style, and comment below with your favorite Christmas decorating tradition. Let's begin this festive journey together. Our tour begins at the exterior, where first impressions truly matter. This classic farmhouse facade showcases white or cream-colored board and batten siding that creates beautiful vertical lines and architectural interest. A cedar or pine garland drapes gracefully across the front porch railings, intertwined with warm white lights that glow softly against the evening sky. A substantial wreath made from fresh evergreen branches adorns the front door, embellished with natural pinnacones and burgundy velvet ribbon. Galvanized metal lanterns flank the entrance, filled with battery-operated candles for safety. The symmetry and simplicity on our traditional farmhouse design, while the natural greenery brings that quintessential Christmas spirit. As we step inside, the entryway immediately embraces you with functional farmhouse style. The foundation includes shiplap walls painted in warm white, creating that signature farmhouse backdrop. Reclaimed wood flooring or wide plank hardwood in honey tones establishes warmth underfoot. A vintage-inspired bench with storage compartments sits against one wall, upholstered in natural linen or ticking stripe fabric. Above it, a row of black metal hooks provides practical storage for coats and hats. This space perfectly demonstrates the farmhouse principle of form meets function, where every element serves a purpose while contributing to the overall aesthetic beauty and welcoming atmosphere. Now, let's add the Christmas magic to our entryway. A braided jute mat welcomes guests, layered with a smaller holiday doormat featuring simple graphics like Merry Christmas and classic typography. The bench is adorned with plaid throw pillows in red, green, and cream buffalo check patterns. Above the hooks, a fresh eucalyptus and pine garland drapes naturally, accented with dried orange slices and cinnamon sticks for subtle fragrance. An oversized vintage mirror with a distressed wood frame reflects the twinkling lights, making the space feel larger. On the bench, a galvanized metal tray growls everyday essentials alongside a small potted rosemary plant shaped like a miniature Christmas tree. Moving into the heart of the home, our farmhouse living room showcases an open, airy layout that encourages gathering and conversation. Exposed ceiling beams in natural wood tones draw the eye upward, emphasizing the room's generous proportions. A statement fireplace with a reclaimed wood mantel or painted brick surround serves as the focal point. The furniture arrangement prioritizes comfort with a neutral linen sofa, distressed leather armchairs, and a chunky wooden coffee table with visible grain and character. Large windows dressed in simple white cotton or linen curtains allow natural light to flood the space, essential for achieving that bright, fresh farmhouse aesthetic. The Christmas transformation brings warmth and festivity without overwhelming the space. A slightly unstructured Christmas tree reaching 7 to 8 feet stands proudly near the fireplace, decorated with wooden ornaments, burlap ribbons, and warm white lights that create a soft glow. The mantel becomes a showcase for layered green pine, cedar, and eucalyptus branches casually arranged among vintage brass candlesticks and mercury glass votives. Plaid throw blankets in muted reds and greens drape over the sofa, while cream cable knit pillows add texture. A vintage wooden ladder leans against the wall, displaying quilted stockings with each family member's name embroidered in simple script. Let's talk about those finishing touches that elevate the design from good to extraordinary. On the coffee table, a wooden dough bowl serves as a centerpiece, filled with mixed metallic ornaments, natural pinnacones, and battery-operated fairy lights for subtle sparkle. Vintage books stack on side tables, topped with small brass bells or miniature bottle brush trees. The key to successful farmhouse styling is embracing imperfection. Choose decorations with varying heights, textures, and finishes rather than perfectly matched sets. This collected over time aesthetic tells a story and creates visual interest while maintaining the relaxed, unpretentious farmhouse vibe that feels genuinely welcoming. Adjacent to the living area, the farmhouse dining room centers around a substantial table that becomes the gathering place for holiday meals. A reclaimed wood dining table with thick planks and visible knots seats 8 to 10 people comfortably, supported by chunky turn legs or a simple trestle base. Mismatched vintage chairs or a combination of a wooden bench on one side with chairs surrounding creates that collected farmhouse look. An oversized pendant light fixture with Edison bulbs or a wrought iron chandelier provides both functional lighting and visual anchor. White shiplap or beadboard wainscoting adds architectural detail without competing with the furnishings. The holiday table setting balances elegance with rustic simplicity. A table runner made from natural burlap or cream linen runs down the center, topped with a garland of mixed greenery interspersed with white candles in varying heights. Each place setting features simple white stoneware plates layered with smaller plaid or evergreen patterned salad plates, rolled cloth napkins tied with twine and tucked with sprigs of fresh rosemary add a personal touch. Vintage brass or copper flatware contributes warmth, while clear glass goblets keep the look fresh. The centerpiece arrangement includes candles, pine cones, and miniature white pumpkins or wooden beads for textural interest. Beyond the table, thoughtful details complete the dining experience. A vintage hutch or farmhouse buffet displays white ironstone dishes, copper serving pieces, and seasonal greenery arrangements in enamelware pitchers. Above the buffet, a collection of vintage botanical prints or simple evergreen wreaths in graduating sizes creates a focal wall. The windows feature minimal treatments, perhaps cafe curtains in natural linen that allow light while maintaining privacy. On the buffet surface, galvanized metal trays hold additional serving pieces, while a larger statement piece like a vintage scale or wooden toolbox filled with ornaments adds personality and visual weight. The farmhouse kitchen blends vintage charm with modern functionality. White shaker-style cabinets with simple hardware provide clean lines and ample storage. Open shelving constructed from reclaimed wood displays everyday white dishes, copper pots, and glass canisters filled with baking staples. Butcher block countertops or honed marble bring warmth and practicality. A classic farmhouse sink with an arched faucet serves as both functional fixture and design element. The backsplash features white subway tiles in a traditional brick pattern or vertical stacks for subtle interest. This space celebrates honest materials and straightforward design that stands the test of time beautifully. Christmas decorating in the kitchen remains subtle and practical. A garland of fresh greenery drapes across the upper cabinets or open shelving, secured with small command hooks and intertwined with battery-operated lights for evening ambience. Mason jars tied with red and white baker's twine hold wooden utensils decorated with small jingle bells. The kitchen island or countertop displays a 3-tiered galvanized stand filled with ornaments, pinnacones, and small potted herbs like rosemary and thyme that serve dual-purpose decoration and cooking ingredients. A vintage bread box becomes a charging station decorated with a small wreath, while the refrigerator features a simple evergreen swag secured with a magnetic hook. Modern appliances integrate seamlessly into the farmhouse aesthetic through thoughtful selection and placement. A stainless steel refrigerator with a clean profile complements the space without dominating. Or consider a panel-ready model that accepts custom cabinet fronts for a built-in look. The range features classic styling, perhaps a white or cream finish with brass or bronze hardware details. A compact coffee station occupies one corner, featuring a small-scale espresso or drip machine in black or stainless steel, surrounded by white mugs hanging from brass hooks. The key is choosing appliances with simple, timeless lines rather than trendy colors or ultra-modern finishes that might date the space. The family room offers relaxed comfort for everyday living. Sectional seating in durable performance linen or a classic slip-covered sofa provides ample seating for movie nights. A reclaimed wood media console with sliding barn doors conceals electronics while displaying family photos in simple frames and small decorative objects. The flat-screen television mounts above the console or sits directly upon it, surrounded by symmetrical styling to minimize its visual impact. A large woven jute rug anchors the seating area, layered with a smaller vintage-style rug for added warmth. This space prioritizes comfort and functionality while maintaining the farmhouse aesthetic through material choices and simplified styling. Holiday decorations enhance the room's already cozy atmosphere. Oversized plaid throw blankets in traditional red and black or navy and cream drape over the sectional arms. The media console displays a collection of vintage Christmas books, small bottle brush trees in varying sizes, and a wooden advent calendar counting down to Christmas. Battery-operated candles in mercury glass holders sit safely among decorations. A basket filled with rolled blankets and extra pillows invites snuggling during Christmas movie marathons. The television frame might be surrounded by a garland of eucalyptus and pine, keeping the tech from dominating the festive aesthetic while creating visual integration. Carved from a corner or alcove, the farmhouse home office demonstrates space efficiency without sacrificing style. A compact writing desk made from reclaimed wood with a simple trestle or turn-like base fits comfortably without overwhelming the space. An antique wooden chair or modern Windsor-style chair provides comfortable seating. Floating shelves above the desk hold office essentials in woven baskets, vintage tins, and simple containers. A small vintage radio adds character while providing background music. A unique desk clock, perhaps an old pharmacy clock, or simple brass piece adds functional decoration. This space proves the home offices can be both productive and beautiful within farmhouse design principles. Adjacent to or near the home office, a dedicated reading nook creates a personal retreat. A comfortable upholstered chair or window seat with cushions covered in linen or soft cotton provides the foundation. A small side table within arm's reach holds beverages, reading glasses, and the current book. A floor lamp with an adjustable arm ensures proper lighting for extended reading sessions. The nook is personalized with a soft throw blanket, a small collection of favorite books, and perhaps a small potted plant. This intimate space demonstrates how farmhouse design accommodates personal needs and quiet moments, essential for balanced living. The reading nook receives gentle Christmas touches that enhance rather than overwhelm. A plaid throw blanket in seasonal colors replaces the everyday version, while a small pillow featuring simple holiday embroidery adds festive touch. On the side table, a scented candle in fragrances like pine, cinnamon, or vanilla creates ambience. A small evergreen arrangement in a vintage container brings nature indoors. The space might include a basket holding Christmas-themed books or a small portable speaker playing soft holiday music. The decoration remains minimal, preserving the nook's peaceful purpose, while acknowledging the season and demonstrating restraint is sometimes the most sophisticated design choice. The master bedroom embodies farmhouse tranquility through simplified design and natural materials. A substantial bed frame made from reclaimed wood or painted in soft white anchors the room. Crisp white bedding layered with a vintage quilt or metalesque coverlet creates that classic farmhouse bed styling. Simple nightstands, perhaps mismatched for collected character, flank the bed, topped with brass or ceramic lamps with linen shades. A vintage dresser provides storage while displaying a few carefully chosen decorative objects. The color palette remains neutral with whites, creams, and soft grays, allowing the architecture and furniture to shine while promoting restful sleep. Christmas decorating in the bedroom remains understated and romantic. A simple evergreen garland drapes across the headboard or around a mirror, accented with white ribbon and tiny lights on a timer for evening ambience. The nightstands display small arrangements of winter greenery in vintage bottles or small pitchers. The foot of the bed holds a wooden blanket ladder draped with a festive quilt and a cream cable knit throw. A fresh wreath hangs on the wall or closet door, constructed from eucalyptus and white dried flowers for subtle elegance. The approach keeps decorations minimal, maintaining the bedroom's primary purpose as a restful sanctuary. The farmhouse bathroom balances vintage charm with modern convenience. White subway tiles cover the shower surrounding classic brick pattern, paired with simple chrome fixtures. A pedestal sink or vanity with a marble top and white cabinet provides functional elegance. Open shelving made from reclaimed wood holds rolled towels, toiletries in vintage containers, and small decorative elements. A large mirror with a simple frame reflects light, making the space feel larger. The color scheme remains predominantly white with natural wood accents, creating a clean, spa-like atmosphere. Small touches like vintage hooks, a ladder towel rack, and woven baskets add farmhouse character without cluttering. Even the garage receives farmhouse attention. Organized wall systems with hooks and shelving keep tools and equipment tidy while remaining accessible. A workbench constructed from sturdy wood provides space for projects and repairs. Vintage metal signs or old farm implements mounted on walls add personality to this functional space. During Christmas, a simple evergreen wreath hangs on the interior door, while a doormat welcomes family as they enter the home. This space demonstrates that farmhouse design extends throughout the entire home, maintaining cohesive style even in utilitarian areas while prioritizing organization and functionality. Our final stop is the covered patio, extending farmhouse living outdoors. Comfortable seating made from weather-resistant materials in neutral colors creates an outdoor living room. A vintage-inspired porch swing or rocking chairs invite relaxation. String lights overhead provide soft illumination for evening gatherings. A large outdoor rug defines the seating area. The patio showcases how farmhouse style seamlessly transitions between indoor and outdoor spaces, creating cohesive design throughout the property while embracing connection with nature and seasonal changes. The patio receives festive touches that withstand weather while celebrating the season. Lanterns filled with greenery, pinnacones, and battery-operated candles line the steps or hang from hooks. A weather-resistant wreath adorns the exterior wall. Large galvanized buckets hold evergreen branches ranged with birch logs for rustic texture. Plaid outdoor throw pillows and blankets make the space usable during cooler weather. This outdoor Christmas styling proves that holiday decorating extends beyond interior walls, welcoming guests before they even reach the front door. Thank you for joining us on this complete farmhouse Christmas tour. We've explored how rustic materials, vintage finds, and natural elements create a cohesive holiday aesthetic that feels both timeless and personal. The beauty of farmhouse style lies in its flexibility. You can adapt these ideas to your space and budget, mixing new pieces with thrifted treasures. Remember, the most important element isn't perfection, but creating a warm, welcoming environment where memories are made. If you love this tour, please subscribe to the Daily House Ideas for more design inspiration delivered regularly. Give this video a thumbs up and share your farmhouse decorating questions in the comments below. Happy decorating and Merry Christmas from our farmhouse to yours.